Shalom, Jake. I'd like to start by giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Barakah Kadesh, Barakah Yahweh, Barakah Yahushua, Barakah Yahweh, Barakah Yahushua, the water Yahweh, Yahushua, forgive me this truth, and forgive me the inspiration and motivation to do this love lesson. Alright. So, hey, Lord willing, I don't know to Zah. I'm hoping they don't delay this live stream. It's not like I'm praying for it. At the end of the day, man, I could start a whole new one, man. But hey, it's no worries, man. It's no problem with me, Us Jake, we don't tend to, exhaust ourselves, or try to, get overwhelmed and all worried and all shook, man. We don't, to us it doesn't really matter. We could always, brothers could always restart. It's like, I always say it, like with these devils, they like terminating our channels, man. So as long as you brothers could keep it pushing, hey, that's all that matters. And that's the reason why we say, Lord's will all the time. It's important for us to keep that spirit going, bro. Always keep saying Lord's will, because you gotta remember, these devils are watching, man. All right, and just as much as they pray for you, and they might be plotting against you and praying on your downfall. Well, you have to pray for the destruction of this place, for Babylon, man. There's a lot of shit going on, a lot of scamming, a lot of fraud shit going on out here, man, amongst these pedophiles, these feminine faggots out here, these niggas that's weak and that's soft. Even amongst this truth, these niggas that's lukewarm, claiming to be righteous when they can't even do a vid throughout the whole week. A lot of guys are just weak, man. They let the instead of overcoming the world, they let the world overcome them. Which, the world, I mean, is by these people. People that are part of this world. You let the worldly affair, all this stuff, the distractions of the world, you let that overtake you to the point where you can't even do a video within a week, man. But that's Jake for you, man. Jake is worried about the next check that he's gonna get, not knowing this place is gonna be destroyed. All right. Jake is focused on things that are temporal, and you can't be in that spirit, man. All right. But yeah, I want to start with this first scripture. This is Malachi 1:14. It says, "But cursed be the deceiver," right? Because the deceiver belong to the Lord, man. All right. It says, "Which hath in his flock a male, and voweth a sacrifice unto the Lord a corrupt thing." Yeah, going back to Cain. This man, he brung mind you, he was a man. This dude Cain, right? Hey, he brought food from the ground, man. How you gonna do that? He it was from the ground, so it's most likely rotten already. So, but the point is that it was a corrupt thing. He sacrificed a corrupt thing. So you don't want to be in that spirit, man. Okay, you have to be a worship of Yahweh 𝐻𝐻. Once you're a worship of Yahweh 𝐻𝐻, man, you offer something that's correct, man. Cain Esau, going back to Cain, he wasn't meant to worship the Lord, man. He there's no moral uprightness within them, man. Hey, speaking about uprightness, hey, you ever run into Esau, man? You ever run into these Edomites and stuff, man? They all hunchback and shit. Hey, that's the curse of the hey, the Lord's fucking Esau up, man. See this nigga with hunchback and shit. This nigga all old and shit. Fucking all skin all crusty and old. They got wrinkles and shit. And they got yellow ass teeth, bro. But this nigga claiming that this is his kingdom. Hey, that makes me laugh, bro. Honestly, man. But yeah, it says, "If I am a great king, saith the Lord of hosts, and my name is dreadful among the heathen." Yeah, the Lord's name is dreadful, man. All right, let's look up that word dreadful right quick. Okay. But yeah, we can move on to the next scripture. But let's bring out the definition of that. All right. Yeah, because this word is fire right here, man. All right, it says It says terrible, frightful, horrible. It says grim, frightening, awful, shocking, horrifying, terrifying, fearful. Yeah, it's fearful sightings. Like the Lord promised, man. He's gonna bring fearful things upon these nations. Going back to dumb Egyptians, they called the Lord what? 𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐽𝐻. The Almighty Power, basically. I believe Almighty, when you look it up in the Hebrew, means Shadya. All right. But yeah, like brothers say, terrible demon like power, man. That's the Lord for you. All right. It says awful, shocking. Yeah. All right. It says unpleasant, unsatisfactory. Yeah, because these heathens is never satisfied, man. Although they have all this wealth, all these riches, man. But they're still not satisfied, man. All right. But yeah, let's start with this. Let's get this out as well, because I already started with my first scripture, which was Malachi 1:14, right? So let's get this out. This is Baruch 4:28. For as it was your mind to go astray from the Most High Yahweh, so be in return, seek Him 10 times more. And this is the mentality you have to have. You have to keep this at the forefront of your mind, man. Here it is. It's already 1 o'clock in the morning. 2 o'clock? Well, as you see on the screen, on the top left of your screen, man, it's already 2 o'clock, man. It's about 2 o'clock. So, Lord's will, if I do go back to sleep, I'm gonna get up like at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna get back up and, I'm gonna either do a lesson. It might not be a live show on here, but it might be a lesson that I'm doing on my other channel. And, I'm gonna upload that eventually today too, because I don't just waste my day just relaxing and sitting back and not doing anything. Yeah, we read, we study, but we do our lessons too. It's more important. But it all adds to it, man, to this thing of ours, man. Got these jakes, they just chilling in their house, and they might be paying their family the bill and stuff, the rent. That's cool, you helping out and shit, but you can't just, sit back on your couch and fucking eat cereal all day and expect, for life to just hand you checks and shit. No, you gotta be willing to work, man. But Jake is getting tired, man. They don't even wanna work, So, but that proves we're in the land of our captivity, man. All right. Hey, well, another thing too, brothers been saying lately, how the hell can we be in the new covenant when we still got brothers teaching the truth? We wouldn't have to teach our people this truth if we were under the new covenant. You see? See, that's all these jakes do, man. I bet you go to their house, that's all they do, smoke and watch TV, man. And then they'll have all these people that come to their house to help them out with the rent or the bills. Best believe Jake got people that's helping them out, bro. All right. But yeah, man, this is Hebrews 10:26. It reads, "For if we sin willfully after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sins. But a certain fearful looking for of judgment, a fiery indignation which shall devour the adversaries." Yeah, that fiery indignation in the last days. Best believe those missiles are gonna be shot off and they're gonna consume you nations, man. All right, you're gonna be obliterated and annihilated. Just the way I said that too, man. You're gonna be obliterated and annihilated. Oh man, it's funny because hey, the Lord created you heathens for our sake, man. It talks about how we're gonna have the heathens for our possession, man. Yeah, but it says what? It says we shall devour the adversaries. All right, Jake. So that's right, man. Oof. We're gonna have the power to devour our enemies, man. The power to devour. Yeah, that's right. All right. All right. So the Lord requires sacrifice, man. He requires that which is past. You know. But yeah, this is Romans 12:1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto 𝐿𝐴HA 𝐻𝐼, which is your reasonable service. Yeah, so, you know, this reasonable service of ours is important, man. You know, all right. It says, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High, Yahweh Khan. All right, so it's all about that perfect will, you know. So you can't sacrifice a corrupting, like we read in Malachi, man, the first chapter. You gotta be willing to prove that which is good and acceptable. All right, exactly. And you gotta renew your mind in this truth, man. It's all about renewing your mind, you see. Yeah, what Jake like to do too is stay at home playing games. You know, I'd rather just work, bro. I'd rather just work and get paid, you know, than play video games. I don't even have a system at home, man. I got rid of my video games a long time ago, man. I don't even have a single game on my goddamn phone, man. You know, I don't like to freaking play games and shit, man. That shit's whack, bro. It's about the truth, man. It's about the will of the Lord. Because, you know, you have Jake, they'll spend their time doing that, and then, you know, a few weeks, a few months later, their family will start passing away. Life will just go on, man. Like they say, life moves pretty fast, you know. Can't just stop and look around. Every once in a while, you might miss it, man. Right? So what? The point is that in a few years, if you keep playing games, you keep playing with the Lord, he gonna take you out. You know, and that's what Jake literally doing. He's playing games right now. Jake is playing games, you know, video games and shit. All right. This is John 9:4-5. It reads, I must work the work of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work. As long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world. Yeah. Yahweh Shah is the way, the truth, and the life. That's why we abide under him, that light, because he's the word. He come in the volume of the book, like David said, man. You know, that word is like a lamp unto my feet. Yeah, it's talking about Yahweh Shah words. This is Luke 19:15. It says, it says, and it came to pass that when he was returned, having received the kingdom, then he commanded these servants to be called unto him, to whom he had given the money, that he might know how much every man had gained by training. Salaki, not training, but trading, yeah. Salaki, that's just a slip of the tongue. Which, you know, that happens, you know, with amongst us, Jake, you know, that happens with amongst us brothers, you know, but, yeah, you know, we make mistakes. It's the flesh, ultimately. Flesh is one of our biggest enemies, but like the scripture says, you know, the last enemy that shall, you know, be destroyed is death, or something like that, right? Yeah, but that's the point, alright? It's no longer going to be any more death, and, yeah, man, you know, and like it says here, you know, there was 3 servants, one that received 10 pounds, one received 5, and another received 1, alright? But yeah, we got to be that guide, so where it's either, you know, you have 5 or 10 talents, you know, you have 10 talents or either 5 talents. It can't just be that one brother with 1 talent. Come on, man. You got to come in this thing, and it's either the Lord gives you that gift or not. Some brothers some dudes ain't rewarded with that, and they fall out. But I don't know if that makes them still a brother. It depends. They got to still teach you how to shot, man. Because getting kicked out of camp, it might not mean anything, but in the long run, it might. Because that could have been your salvation. But, oh yeah, and the Apostle 𝐏𝐫𝐸 recently did a video, and he said the word, the name 𝐿𝐴HA means like smite, you know, or kill. So don't hang around that guy, brothers. Don't hang around Deacon 𝐿𝐴HA, man. That dude's a devil. Because that's what his name means. His name means smite or kill, man. No wonder he was in Sakari. You know, by belief he left. But yeah, we must prove all things. You know, he did a video like that. You know, going into how basically Brother Hassad, because he also got that dude Hassad, he says one should not have the mentality of proving all things in this ministry. You know, you have to prove all things. How else would you have the 100% truth, man? You know, but with that being said, Jake, I'm gonna end the day, give all praise, honor, glory to 𝐏𝐫𝐸 𝐸𝐴. Double honor to the elders of GMS, and peace and blessings to the elect. With that, Shalom, DT and a Baba Bull, Kwame Shalom.